What up, Champ TV? It's your girl, Miss Cryss for 88.3 FM, the Global OU. What's up, D-Man?
What's happening?
Alright, D-Man, so let's talk about the first time that you knew you wanted to become a rapper.
The first time? Well, the passion actually came from my mother. Like my mother was a disc jockey. And just like listening to the transactions between the music she used to mix and blend and whatnot just made me think like, you know what, like I like that. Like it made me feel good, and I just wanted to be able to do to somebody else what the music was doing to me.
So did you used to like sit in the studio with her, you know, as a child?
Yeah, she used to do it at home. She used to do it at home. Like she had her own look, cause she still has her own. She still has her own. She doesn't DJ anymore, like parties and nothing. But every now and then she get that stitch to just mix. So she go in the crates, pull out the records, and just be mixing them up. So and I still, yeah, but she still pull them off the crates and just, you know, okay. And I still sit down like I was when I was like 9.
Oh, you still get shots?
Yeah, I do. Cause she keeps up. You know, like she don't learn how to mix the Jeezy with the Marvin.
Oh, that's what's up. She gonna have to teach me something, man. I'm trying to get off into that.
Really?
You know, scratch something up.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
Alright, so when you were with the label VR3 Entertainment, Def Jam was interested in signing the entire label, but you know, things went left and the deal was off the table. So what do you feel was the reason to why the label, you know, fell apart?
Well, at the time, it was like one in particular artist that we was like focused on. And he really ain't had the hunger. He didn't really apply himself like he was supposed to, because we had all decided to move like to LA. And like, I couldn't move at the time, but they moved, you know what I'm saying? And they moved, like left everything here and moved.
Wow.
With the plan. They had a plan, and when they got there, by him being the front man, like he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. So the label, you know what I'm saying, like the CEO was like, you know what, forget this. You know what I'm saying, my girl back at home, she got bills, blah, 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 I'm done. Like, and that was it.
So how did you feel about that?
And it hurt to be like right there, to be in the Def Jam office, like, because it ain't too many people who's even been to New York. So let alone to be there and just to be right there in the front of it. And he says he likes us too. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just, it's one thing, it's just so many different levels of excitement, just from being in New York to getting in the building, to going up to the desk and saying, yeah, we got this interview, and they like, yeah, okay, go ahead, they're waiting for you. And then you see another dude walking up, just standing there trying to find his way in, like, yeah, I'm just trying to, I got a demo with me or whatever. And we going up the escalator just excited, like, man, my man, yeah, he can't get in, he hurt. So yeah, it hurt me though, man. It did, it really did. Yeah, it ain't stopped me though. It actually made me work hard. You know, like I was working hard then, but it's like I gotta find my way back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Def Jam, and I gotta find a way with me as the focus. So they could be like, yeah, and this time it won't be like, well, we not signing right now. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, we gotta have it. We got to.
I'm confident you'll make it back, D-Man.
Well, I appreciate it.
For those of you who don't know, D-Man was the host for Detroit Rap TV, which gave Detroit artists some exposure. So how did you stumble across that opportunity?
Well, my brother was also a host, you know what I'm saying, one by the name of Frost Gloss. It was an open mic that we used to go to all the time. It was at the spot called Toya Spot. We used to go there all the time. And after a while, you know, they got to see in our faces, we got cool with the owner and the staff or whatnot. And one day the original host got sick. So my brother stepped up like, I think I can do this. And so they like, well, we're going to give you a shot. So from there, he did such a good job. They was like, okay, well, we're going to put you on the team. So from there, he like, well, yeah, you know, D-Man could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done hosted some open mics back in the day or whatever. So he put me on, and then from there, it was like, okay, so we had like a little staff. Like, we got another camera, and it was like I'll be on the east side hosting this show. Frost will be on the west side hosting another show or whatever. So that's how that came about.
Okay. So D-Man is showing y'all that he's versatile. Like, you just gotta love a versatile artist. But D-Man, you got people in Miami and Memphis begging your joint right now. So, like, let's talk about how did you make that happen? Because most Detroit artists can't get their music out of Detroit. They just know in Detroit. Well, so how did that happen?
Well, the Miami Connect that came through Facebook. It was somebody, I had a female friend of mine that I knew from a while back who had disappeared, and I found her on Facebook. And she always, like, we met doing music, like she used to sing. So we met doing music, so from there, once we caught back up, she found out I was still doing it. And we exchanged music, you know what I'm saying? And she, like, anybody that she knew down there, the Connect that she knew, she had a couple of DJs or whatever that she knew down there who liked it, my music, who was like playing the single that I had at the time. They was playing that or whatever. So that's how the Connect came about in Miami. Now, as far as like Florida, MySpace. Like I went to his page and I liked his music. The song that he had, like right away he started rapping. So like I heard it and I was like, oh, I like this, you know. So I reached out to him, we was exchanging conversation and whatnot, and before you know it, he like, we should do a song together. So I'm like, okay. I emailed him a track. He did a hook, emailed me the hook, I did a verse, you know, so they went back and forth. So that's how that Connect came about. And it was just any other connections. Like I went there and did a show and they enjoyed me, and just from there, just got it, like from the show, like the people, like the fans or the people that come out like, yeah, I like your music. What's this number? What's this? How can I do this and do that? And that's how that Connect came about. And everywhere else, it was just them two cities. It was like the internet Connect. Anywhere else, I actually went there and they enjoyed my performance. So like,
that's dope. So like, you mentioned MySpace. Do you have any other social networks you want to shout out?
Well, yeah. Of course, MySpace.com/OneChampMe. Why that'll take you straight to me. You can also follow me on Twitter. D-Man the Champ, you know what I'm saying? D, capital D, lowercase man, capital T, lowercase he, capital C, lowercase him. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter.
Hey, so if people wanted to buy your, album or download your music, like, where can they do it at?
iTunes. The Prescription. The name of the album is called The Prescription. It's by D-Man the Champ. D-M-A-N space D-A space champ. And the name of the album is called The Prescription. Good music. I promise. You won't be disappointed. Real good music.
Man, I wish y'all could see this rubber band chain that D-Man got on right now. And then it's matching his little hookup too.
No, you see,
like how long did it take you to do that?
It actually depends on the length of how long I want it. You know, this one probably took maybe like 15-20 minutes. It really don't take that long.
Do you got one to match every outfit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking. I haven't found any black rubber bands. I have this color. I have a lighter blue. I have green. I have red. I have the original rubber band color. I have that. I haven't found black yet. That's what I'm looking for. Black. So once I find me some black ones, T.I. was never.
I was about to say rubber band man.
T.I. was never the only rubber band man.
All right, man. Well, okay, we about to bang one of your joints right now on the Miss Cryss Show. Here's D-Man the Champ with All Mine. That was D-Man the Champ premiering his newest single, All Mine. D-Man, do you got any last minute shout outs you want to do?
I have to shout out, you know what I'm saying, to CL. I got to shout out my bro, Frost Boss, like Time Dogs All Day Schoolie. And everybody who's listening, I'm gonna shout you out for having me. You know, for having me. Shout you out. Of course, my man Doug, you know what I'm saying, we putting it all together. And that's pretty much it, man. Oh, one more. Check me out, everything. You can see this interview and everything else that I do. You can see that on YouTube. YouTube.com/ChampTV1. The number 1. YouTube.com/ChampTV1. You can see everything I do. I don't have the Def Jam trip on there. That hurts too, because it's all in my mind. If I get all the time, it's like it's completely gone. But everything else that I've been doing and everything, all my trips or whatever is on there. So y'all can check me out.
Alright, make sure y'all check it out. But thanks for tuning in. Tune in next Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. for more hip hop, pop, and R&B. I'm your girl, Miss Cryss, for 88.3 FM WXOU.
From the barbershop to the mall to the crib. Get the shower, get fresh, get dressed, cause the club is all mine. The club is all mine. The club is all mine tonight. Yeah.